Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. My name is CarmiMua and we're back on the floor. Like seriously, we are back down where we belong, on our knees. Let me just start. Today I want to do a get ready with me, but I didn't want to make one that was like crazy edited, lots of cuts and everything, as well as I feel like it's been a long time since we actually chat a little bit, so I'm gonna take this as a moment for us to catch up with some stuff, have a little talk, as well as getting ready. This is gonna be like a realistic get ready with me. Is currently 11:48. I actually have a meet up, that is not English. A meet and greet today at 4 o'clock. I need to be there by 3:30, but I do have a quick appointment before I go there to my hairdresser because I wanted to get some waviness on my hair. So we should just start. Are we focused? Are we beautiful? We is. Let's start. So how you guys been? My name is CarmiMua and I'm currently melting. I actually only have my soft boxes on. I couldn't bear to have my ring lights and my extra lights because it's very, very hot. Also, my neighbor downstairs are starting to piss me off so much. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear it. This music. It just never stops. Last night it went on till almost 1 o'clock a.m. like 1 a.m. music. Like, why? Like, you don't live in the middle of a field by yourself, you live amongst others. Why can you not just respect other people? And the thing is, it kind of really affects me personally because I spend a lot of my time at home because I work from home, as well as I love my house. And I'm not, you guys know me, I'm not like a really huge into like go out and everything at night, as in like I don't really go like clubbing or anything. By the way, I am taking like my Penteli primer. Is that Penteli? No, this is Soft Ochre primer by MAC. I'm gonna try to remember and maybe like leave down into the description the list of the product that I use, only because I know I'll probably forget to actually mention them. And what I'm doing, I'm starting with my eyes, only because I'm so sweaty right now that I really need like to put my foundation last. So I'm gonna crack on with some eye, and this one looks so cute because it really helps to kind of like brighten up. Are we focused? Yes, we are indeed. So it's starting really to affect me in so many ways. Like, I feel like I can't get like a proper rest, and that's not nice. If you can't actually rest in your own home, that is some kind of problems. For eyes, I'm gonna use my palette. It is my meetup with SUPERDRUG as well as Revolution. So it fits to say, let's use the Kiss of Fire. So I'm starting with the yellow shade. There is Yellow Heart, and it's gonna be my transition shade. Yes. So let me catch up you with a few things, because I, as you guys have seen, a lot of stuff has really changed onto my channel, and the first thing that you guys have probably noticed has been the uploading. I've not been super consistent, and I'm gonna tell you why. Like, I'm gonna reveal the biggest secret, but I feel like you guys probably already know. Yes, it is due to the fact that I'm really, really busy, and I'm really, really lucky to be in a position that I get to like do a little bit of travel. I film with other companies and everything, but as well as you know, working for myself, I can go kind of like on holiday. I call it holiday even if I tend to go back home to Italy with my family. So it is an holiday because I don't work, but it's kind of like going back home. So I don't know if I consider that like a holiday. But that's the thing, is like I'm trying to get my monthly stuff done with Revolution sooner so that I can really enjoy the rest of my month. I think I was telling you on my one of my previous video, like what's the feeling about that I'm having, and it is that, to be honest with you. It's like, I don't want to miss a thing. I feel like I miss so much on my baby sister growing up, and I feel like I just want to make sure I am there for her, as well as like I want to kind of keep her for myself. I know that sounds a bit weird, but I don't want her to grow up and have her own things, but she should, because it's normal. But I'm like, she's my baby sister, you know. I always want her to need me and text me and telling me like, what should I do, when it's like she's just growing so fast. And to be honest with you, we talk every single day. Like, we literally message, even if we have nothing to say, but we message like, I don't know, like a meme or something. We always have something to say, so it's not like we don't talk as much. But I miss when she used to like tell me all about like her boys, and like asking me for advice and everything. Now it's nothing anymore, you know. It's like now she has it all kind of like figured out, as well as like when you are that age, you kind of feel you wanna do your own thing as well. So I totally understand her. She does, don't get me wrong, come for me. She does ask me a few things, but I don't know, I miss my baby sister. Let me just get a little bit of coffee. Ooh. Ah, so nice. I haven't had coffee in a long time, because I found that like it's too hot. But then apparently I read somewhere, don't ask me where, they were saying that if you have like hot drinks in summer, it's supposed to make you feel better. So far, I don't know if it's really working, but I guess it should. So I really don't know what I wanted to do today. Let me, what color should I, to be honest with you, I don't even know what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna move in with, you know what, let's go Kiss of Fire. So this shade over here, I'm gonna take it on this little brush, and I'm gonna start to deepen up my V over here. Yes, that's cute. Now back on like what we were actually talking before I start to like go on a tangent talking about my sister. Why have I not been uploading as much? To be honest with you, one of the main things is I really wanted to kind of like start to enjoy my life a little bit more. To the respect that is working like full-time and creating full-time work for Revolution, it is like time consuming. It's not like 2 seconds and it's done. It does kind of like take a lot of my time. I'm always worried we're no focus. Yes, we are. So it does take a lot of my time. And that's the thing, is like, I don't want to recycle that video into my channel. Like, I don't want you guys to pretty much like see the same thing twice. So I have to come up with sometimes like different ideas. Even if, to be honest with you, the majority of the video that I create for the Revolution channel is stuff that Revolution kind of like tells me what to film. Before, like when we started the channel and everything, we were kind of like absolutely free to post and do anything we wanted. Now we still film and edit our own stuff, so we have a total control of the video and the way we come across and everything. But now it's like, oh, can you just make a video about this? Can you talk about this? You know what I mean? It's like now it has a little bit more of a structure, and I think that's due to the fact that now there are more people. Like originally the channel used to be Ollie, me, Sophie and Tammy, where now they start to have like a few more influencers around, and if we just do what we wanted, they can kind of like have like similar videos, and that could kind of be boring for you guys. So I guess that like the structure does help, but at the same time it doesn't, because it's like it does sometimes make me take more hours to actually film something, as well as like edits and deadline. So I kind of like, there was a few months where I really overworked myself to the point that I was like filming and edit constantly every day, Monday to Friday, and then even like on the weekends I used to like end up like do some editing, because I used to do like 3 videos for my channel. Like it was like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But then I wanted to keep my Instagram up, and I wanted to like. That's the thing is like it started to be too much, to the point that it's like I start to see my relationship with Dan fading away. And now let's rework that. It wasn't fading away as in like we were breaking up or like we were not any more enthusiastic, like we were not happy about each other. It was just we were not spending time together. And Dan was asking me like, oh, what do you want to do today? And I was just like, oh, I need to like film and everything. Should we just like do something quick? When I promised myself a month and a half ago that I was like, I'm gonna start from June actually. I was like, I'm gonna start to take care of my body, and that's why you guys probably get to see how I lost a lot of weight, but as well as I just start to make like different decisions. You know, it's like now my family is more important than ever, because at the end of the day, Dan has been there for me, like you guys are always there for me and everything, but like Dan is truly, I'm gonna use some Conceal and Define in C6, Conceal Correct? Conceal and Define, sorry, I always forget, like I always mix our name. I'm gonna cut my crease real quick, and I'm using a small little brush. So Dan has always been like there for me and everything, especially when we were like working on my palette and everything, and he was like kind of like helping me, but as well like stepping back because he didn't want to like take time away from me, like hours of like me testing it and email and meetings and everything. So he was so sweet because he was just like, now it's time for you to like do this properly and make sure you're doing it the way you want it, be proud of your stuff, like I'm here for you. And to be honest with you, that really helped me to understand that I had a very good, like I always knew that I had an amazing man behind me and I knew that I had a great relationship, but the fact that it wasn't like jealous for the opportunity and everything really made me like love him even more, because at the end of the day it's like we are both we're both artists, you know. It's like we work in different fields, like I do more makeup and maybe like a more personality, then works in movies, is an amazing creator, and he does like some of the best movies you possibly can think. If you think about any great movies, he worked on it, you know. It's like he done The Jungle Book, he worked on some other stuff that I can't remember, like I think he done like X-Men, Maleficent, like is working on I don't know if I'm allowed to say, so I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it, The Lion King. I think they're doing The Lion King. I think it's official now. So that's the thing, is like he is so talented, and I would love one day maybe ask him if I can show you his drawing. He is an incredible portrait artist. Like his heart really like comes out the paper, and the way he does it is so unique and so beautiful that I've never seen anybody doing it. So when you are with somebody that is an artist, and you're an artist yourself, there is always like a little bit of conflict, because you feel like, why is my other half, like my boyfriend and everything, succeeding and I can't? And you know what, that is when you have a bad relationship. Like if your partner does not support you, leave him. Like, okay, wait, maybe it's a bit too harsh, don't like leave him, but maybe reconsider it, because you need somebody that really loves you and supports you, and it's stupid for your partner to be jealous of your success. I'm gonna go in with Valeria. There is a shade over here, so this one over here. I don't even have nails. That's alright, you can forgive me. So I'm just gonna pop this one over here. Like you need somebody in your life that supports you, and I always said the family that we were born with is something that we can't say anything about it. You know, it's like we don't have a choice with when and where we're born and who is our family, but the family that you make, now that is all down to you, and you need to make sure you surround yourself with lots of happiness and a lot of support, because at the end of the day we need somebody that loves us, we need support. So back on track with how things used to work and everything. The reason as well that I've not been posting much is because I do personally sometimes feel demotivated. You know, it's like I sometimes feel like I put such a hard work on my content, and I make sure the editing is right and the lighting is right and the makeup always trying to look different, and I like get different products. Like I invest so much time, effort, and like everything, but it's my passion, so I don't feel like, oh my god, look at me. But the thing is, like, is when you work so hard for something for such a long time, like, and like you feel like no one cares. And please, like, this is just me being really honest with you guys. I know you are somebody. Like, when I say no one cares, it doesn't mean that you guys are nothing to me. You guys are everything. This is because of you. So, like, just try to understand me. There is like, I get frustrated because it's like YouTube is, I watch YouTube so much, and I watch so many YouTubers, and I watch so much crap, and sometimes I see other people creating content that is really like horrible, and I don't mean like stylistically or like specific stuff. I mean, like, you know, like it gets to my tits when drama channels, they're getting so big all the time and people just obsessed over them and everything, and I'm like, seriously, so these people are just talking bad about other people without even knowing them. These kind of kids, they think they're bloody journalists or something, when all they do is recycle some bad crappy news and just make like a thumbnail and everything. And that's probably like one of the reasons why I've never really grown as much as other people, is because I am not a clickbait person. Just to let you know, I've never clickbait you. I've never put a weird title, or I put like a weird like, what's the name of it, like thumbnail and everything. It's always been just me. And maybe if I started to like put sharks and live action things that don't make sense in my videos, probably I would have millions of views right now. I really don't care. I'm really cool with it. Like, I'm just like, whatever. So I'm just trying to like come up with things that I'm enjoying doing, and looks as well as content that I personally want to watch. And that's why sometimes maybe there's not always going to be like a video, like 2-3 videos a week. Sometimes maybe there's just going to be one. But just know that I want to be here and I want to be with you guys. I'm going to go in with my Fair Lady, and I'm just going to pop this one in the inner corner over here. Yes, come true, Fair Lady. Come true. And then I'm like, I don't know. You guys know me. I'm never really somebody that follows trends. If there is like a trend that I personally don't like, I'm not gonna follow just to get views. And I feel like lately in the beauty community, like the major trend is, let's just talk bad about company. Let's just say like, there's things like, let's just do like a hateful video. And that is not me. That is not what I do. And I can totally understand why I'm not appealing to everybody, because I don't trash talk company or people. But I'm just like, really? 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 Alright, this video is gonna be so long and I'm apologizing. But on the same hand, I'm just like, you know what? I am gonna keep exactly the way it's gonna take. I've been obsessed. I don't know if you guys know her on YouTube. Stephanie Nicole. She is literally one of my idols. I absolutely love her because she's so real and so down to earth, and I really relate to her because she's very like me. Like, she's a little bit more of a wiser lady. She's not like 15, 20 or anything. And she keeps things real, and she has the most beautiful voice. I know that people hate her for that, and she always say like, I have very rusty voice, but I think that is one of the most appealing things. Like, she's so soothing and calming. And sometimes she does on our video, and let me tell you something, I am living for that. I think they are, like, to be honest with you, they are my favorite video. What you guys feel? That looks cute. that is starting to go somewhere. Let me do the bottom. I love long videos. Oh my god, I do not have a brush for doing my lower lash. Let me just grab it. This is the real CarmiMua for getting things as I'm going. One sec. Also, I'm wearing this really cute nightgown. I don't know if it's a nightgown or something. Yeah, I'm back. I wasn't too far, was I? Oh my god, I need to stretch myself. Ooh, I am back in focus, back Carmi. I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna do again Kiss of Fire over here. I think I'm gonna keep the look pretty dark and smoky. And I'm just gonna like take this one all across my bottom lashes. And just go. Go. Yes. I like this. I love a good bottom lash. So back to like what I was talking. I just want to start to make even like, okay, let me rephrase that real quick. I always made video that I enjoyed and I wanted to put it out and it was something that I believed in. But sometimes I stressed myself with the way I looked, if the back was right, if the clothing was super cool. I want to start to make videos even like this when all I do is just sit down and talk to you and chill. And today we are doing makeup. Maybe next time I am just gonna like sit down and maybe like eat, or maybe I just want to talk to you. So I really hope you guys are down to kind of like a new experience, because I feel like it's way overdue and I've been saying it to Dan for so long, like that I wanted to make like a little change to my YouTube channel. I'm taking a clean fluffy brush and just like smoking it even more. But I think it's time. I think it's time because, to be honest with you, why not? Why is there no time today? Why do I have to wait? There is no reason why I should wait. I'm taking a small clean brush, go in with the shade Flash Me. There is the highlighter. Just taking it a little bit, dust off the excess, and just like on the inner corner over here. That is pretty. That's very cute. Yes, come true green. What do you guys think? That is very nice. Love me some of those. What I'm gonna do very quickly, because if not, we're gonna stay here for forever, because I need to find the lashes that I wanted to wear. I'm gonna go off camera super fast, do my lashes, and then I'm gonna be back with we're gonna do face together. Now I will say, if you guys are into and want to know how I do lashes, I did upload a video. Let me tell you which one it is, because I was explaining like how to do step-by-step lashes. So if you did miss it, it was my, not this one, the one before again, and is the one called full face using old favorites. Do I still like them? Go and check that video out if you haven't. And there is like a good clip of me telling you like step by step how I put my lashes, and all my little secrets. So this is what it looks like. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is what the eye looks like without lashes. So I'll be with you in 1 second. Hopefully my neighbors are gonna stop this crap music that I truly don't enjoy. I really hate them. Alright, babies, so these are the eyes pretty much completed with some nice lashes. So is currently 12:25, so let's just crack in. So I'm gonna use my primer. Normally I wouldn't use this one, is the NYX Shine Killer, but let me tell you, it is so super hot in London that I really need all the shine away as possible. And to be honest with you, for application, I'm going to use my kabuki brush and just press this one into the skin to make sure it just like stays on. I'm gonna actually do like my new kind of like thing. You know, I've been receiving, oh my god, my NYX concealer, please stop. I know I need you. You know, a lot of you have asked me like, how do I keep my foundation on? Like now there is like summer and everything. Let me tell you, it is a struggle indeed, even for myself. I'm gonna do something disgusting. I'm sorry, guys. I always take off my nose ring when I do quick foundations because it does get dirty. So sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't, and then I need to try to clean it. But I don't really wanna have a dirty nose. Then I'm also doing my eyebrows after my foundation. So what I've been doing is using liquid foundation on the side of my face, like my cheek area and everything, and I'm using my Maybelline. You guys know this is my favorite foundation. It's been for a long time. I think this foundation is genius, and hopefully now with a little bit of tan that I got, it will actually match me better. So I'm pretty much using this foundation on the lower part of my face to just create like more of a softer illusion of a beautiful smooth skin. Please hair, don't get on the way. I have no time to wash you. So this one is the lower part, and I always do your hairs because there is nothing bad, nothing worse, actually nothing bad, nothing worse than have white hairs when your foundation is a tiny bit darker. And I just blend it down here. So this one is pretty much where I place my foundation. So as you guys see, just here. And whatever I have left on the brush, I just do like a couple of like stippling motion just at the center of my forehead and between my brows. I don't actually really touch much my hairline, and I'll show you why in a second. But first it's time to conceal. So I'm going back with my C6 concealer, and I'm just gonna start to like highlight my life. I'm always between C6 and C7, is depending on what I have around, as well as like which one is not empty, who has product. So I'm just doing this one on the area that I'm just highlighting, as well as a little bit on my forehead, not much, mainly because I sweat a lot over there and I don't like to look messy. Also, I need a thumbnail, so should we just do a thumbnail together? Yes, we done it. Okay, great. Great job, guys. We done a thumbnail. I always forget sometimes, and then I'm like, I need something decent to show people what I'm doing. So I'm taking another brush, and this one, you guys know, is one of my favorite. There is a sculpting brush from Real Technique. This brush over here is actually one of the first brushes that I bought when I started to do YouTube. It's because it was like one of the hottest, yes, one of the hottest brushes to get, and then I mean like that was almost 3 years ago. And let me tell you, it's still one of my favorites. And I just use it to like blend everything. And then what I do on some of the edges, I go back with the previous brush and just like kind of like do this area of the cheeks, as well as my forehead again. So to make sure there is not the white patch, but still like very bright. Now, how do you guys feel about companies that have very questionable shade range? Now, as you guys know, I was talking to you guys earlier that I don't want to do videos like clickbaity and talking about like crap to make views and everything, and I'm still not gonna do that. But for one thing in particular, I do wanna kind of like touch base, and is like company that they really come out with the worst shade range ever and expect like no backlash. I'm, to be honest with you, conspiracy theory with CarmiMua. I think some of those company they know how to play the game. I really strongly believe that I'm gonna need to like hurry up now. Their beauty blender, they knew exactly what they were doing when they came out with that foundation. There is no way on earth they thought that that foundation was not going to have a scandal. I personally only think that that foundation was made like that and that picture went out like that because they wanted people to talk about it, especially when apparently, now I haven't tested it myself, and really quickly I will not be trying it and testing it myself at all. Apparently, like, I was watching Jeffree Star's video and he said that like the foundation is actually amazing. Now as much as the foundation is amazing, I do not want to support a company that has really not catered for everybody. I feel is 2018 for a reason. And that's the thing, is like, I know like a lot of people, they keep talking about this Rihanna foundation. By the way, yes, I did support Rihanna, if you didn't know. Do I like the foundation? No, I absolutely do not like it on myself. I've seen other people with it on. I just think this foundation is not for people with dry skin. It doesn't really work well on me. So that is my 2 sentences. So this is the foundation so far. Let me blend it a little bit more because I'm starting to see already a little bit of sweetness, and I know it's a tad light. That's because it's the concealer, but let me tell you, we'll make it work in just 1 hot second because I am going to bronze to the gods. So I'm just I just look like that tissue and just remove any excessive product, and now I'm just like blending it in. And that's not the reason why I'm not using a beauty blender anymore. It's just I find it so much easier to use a brush, as well as just like, to be honest with you, I do like the beauty blenders and everything, but they're so hard to like keep constantly clean, as well as like it's dirty, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, I always find that like they're very dirty. After a while they always like feel dirty. So I'm gonna take my Mirror Eye Skin Finish by MAC on a big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna like set everywhere. I know I was telling you guys that I've not been setting, and to be honest with you, that is true, but today is so extra hot that I feel like if I don't, I'm just gonna look like a mess. Look at my forehead already, it's already like melting. So I do definitely need I need some help. I need some help. I'm gonna try to blend this one a little bit more. I feel like there is not much that I can do right now. So I'm just gonna like press this one and then just work it with a lot of powder bronzer. Because mama is so hot and buttered. So that's my thing, is like I feel like as somebody that has a platform, it's important sometimes to discuss things like, for example, like shade range not being right, and letting people left completely out. That's not cool. Like you have created the original beauty blender. You have the beauty sponge that everyone has talked about and loved about it. You have so many people, including white girls, black girls, white boys, black boys. Everybody is talking about your product, and you're making so much money. Do not come for me and tell me that you did not think, oh, we are gonna improve and everything. Don't improve. Start with a basic foundation that everyone can use. Start with 7 light, 7 medium, and 7 deeper shade, so that you have the space to improve with every single shade range. But you can't come with so many very light skin, a few mid, and 3, 4 for deeper skin tone. That's not cute. But I'm gonna just like close and open this one parenthesis right now. only because I don't want to like procrastinate on this subject, as well as I don't want to sound like the person that says like, I hate people that they talk about shit like this, but then I'm the first one to do it. That is not my gig, never will be, because I'm not that kind of girl. And I just want to say that it's important for us to have a minimal of conversation, because it does impact everybody. It impacts me as a person, even if probably there is a shade for me. I'm gonna use my Kiko Huge bronzer. I'm sure Beauty Blender has done a shade that caters for my skin. I'm sure if I want, I can go and grab myself my pretty shade and do a review and everything, but I'm not going to, because I don't, that's the thing, is like, if it is a completely independent company, they're normal, they have to invest all their money on something, I can still like feel like there is a lot wrong, but I can excuse them, because I feel like, okay guys, you really don't have much money. You have kind of done like your research, and the way you're gonna advertise your product is mainly to like white people, and mainly the country that you're gonna be selling is gonna be country with the majority of white people. That's absolutely fine. It's not fine, but I can kinda excuse you a little bit. But you are a company that everybody knows you have the funds to create a foundation. Also, nobody was expecting a foundation. You could have taken a little bit extra time and make something that was absolutely amazing and absolutely insane, and it was catered for everybody. Instead, no, you decided to do something that was done for all your whiteys. And I don't know, as a white person that will probably end up having a shade there anyway, I'm gonna pass. I am going to not buy it. And that's it. That is my few sentence. So yeah, that's it. I'm sweating so much. My forehead is really giving me so many problems. Like, see there, so many problems. I feel like today is gonna be one of those days when like my makeup is just gonna be extremely questionable, and I have to meet you guys. Amazing. I'm going to pray, so I'm gonna use my brow product because I need it. I do feel like I need more powder. Do I have a clean brush somewhere that I can do like 10 tons of powder? Even if I do have dry skin, I don't know. I need to find a big brush. Bear with me. Give me 1 second. All right. Change of plan. I turn on the fan. This is my last wipe. I'm actually gonna do completely something different. I am melting. Like, my mustache looks absolutely horrible. I'm actually planning to do just powder foundation, and that's it. The liquid is really not sticking right. I'm not liking it. And this one is reality, and sometimes we need to accept things just like so. So I really hope that if you guys are coming to meet me, if you have come to meet me and I did not look like a super snack, you're gonna be fine, right? You're gonna love me anyway. I hope so. So let's just remove the excess. So yeah, that's it. That's back to square one. Let me get a brush. Hello, my name is Carmi. I'm making a lot of interesting decisions in my life right now. You might gonna unsubscribe. I would like you to not, but I understand. So I'm using this tissue that pretty much has been my tray for my brushes, as well as now dry me from all this makeup. Okay, so this is what we have left so far. What time is it? I need to be leaving the house in the next 20 minutes. I haven't even get ready yet, so great. I'm gonna take my Mineralized Skin Finish and just do my very quick powder foundation over here. Please don't mind me if I'm gonna just maybe speed up really quickly this part because I'm super late. I am literally so super late. Why is it so white? Okay, change your plan. We are back with a very quick base foundation. Is this pen annoying you? I'm gonna switch it off. Okay, hopefully now you can hear me better. Nothing is working the way I want it. I'm starting to look like a boo-boo. So I'm now taking my ProLong Wear SPF 20 foundation by MAC. I hope they still do this. If they don't, I am very, very sorry. This is literally how much I've left. So yeah, I'm literally losing all my hopes on ever looking good today. So, as I was mentioning earlier, if you were one of the Bibies that came to see me, I'm really sorry. Normally I tend to look a teeny bit better. Just a little bit, not much. So, that's that. I'm really hating myself today. Nothing that I do is pretty. Do you mind, before I have a meltdown, to just fix my foundation very quickly and do my contouring and everything, and then I come back when I do the highlighting and lipstick, because I'm running out of time and I look like crap. So, sorry. I can only say that nothing screams more like realistic get ready with me than a full-on panic attack. Like, guys, I am so sorry. I had all this planned in my mind and it was going to be so much fun. Instead, I've just been me rushing and being crazy. So I'm pretty sorry. I've done my brows very quickly with my staple products that they are the Milani Fibre one. Then I put a little bit of Gimme Brow, and I'm using Ready Set Brow because this one really locked them into place. And for skin, I pretty much kept exactly what I was doing. Just this time I kind of worked with less powder, so that kind of takes away the heaviness. But I did swap the bronzer. I did not go anymore with the Kiko. I went on with the Renaissance by Revolution, the Renaissance Glow, you know, like the 2-in-1. It's not here with me. I'm sorry. I told you today was one of those days. So I'm gonna go in the highlighters. You guys know I'm gonna mix them both. I'm gonna do Opulence and Flash Me. My cocktail of joy. So I'm just gonna put them together. Yes, look how pretty. I actually, like, I'm obsessed. This is the best highlighter ever. I'm just gonna add a little bit extra green, and then I'm gonna put a little bit extra gold to soften it up, and that is too crazy. Where are all my brushes? You know when you're just like, what? And I'm just gonna go in with the brush where I've done all my concealer to just soften it up a little bit, because yeah, maybe I went a little bit too cray-cray. Lips, I am gonna go with... I'm not sure yet. I'm actually not sure. I think I'm gonna do a liquid lips because I can't be asked to just reply like bullet lips all day. So I think I'm gonna do a liquid lip. Let me see what's in my drawers over here. You guys know I have my desk next to me, where I have all my lippy, and I just add a little bit just over here, not too much because I know that I'm gonna be so sweaty anyway, and I'm just gonna like blend. My forehead is literally, let me see if I can zoom. Yeah, my forehead is pretty much okay right now. It's probably gonna go into crap in a minute. Music downstairs is still pumping. Should I do lip lingerie? Should I do gloss or matte? Why are you not here with me to help me out? Let me think. It's hot, it's dry, it's humid. Gloss. No, matte. I think sometimes my neighbors, they do actually believe that their music is so good that I wanted to listen to it. No, I don't. I'm gonna go in with two Huda beauties. I'm gonna do, what's the name of it? Spice Girl All Around and Trendsetter just at the center. It is my favorite combo. I love Spice Girl. It's just a tad darker. You can see straight away. But I think it's such a beautiful color. So I'm gonna do this one. And the applicator is so beautiful and really can get like straight lipstick really fast. And so I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna do Trendsetter just at the center. Alright, Bibies, so this is pretty much the finished look. Now, could it gone better? Of course it could have, but it's too hot, and I think this is all I can come up with. We took pretty much an hour to do the full face. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna find out what I'm gonna wear, and then I'm gonna show you another clip of me with the final thingamajiggy on. So bear with me, I'm gonna try to look presentable one more time. So I'll see you in 1 second. Just yes. Alright, Bibies, I'm trying to look over here, and this one is my outfit. So I have this cutesy little leggings. Let me see if I can show you better. So this is what they look like. There I'm wearing my favorite heels, the one that I always go with everything. By the way, these leggings are making my legs super skinny. And then I'm having this very cute, easy going trousers on top. My jewelry as usual. Still need to put on my bracelets and everything. But this one is the final look. Oh my god, focus on me. Yes, she has. So this one is what we're looking so far. Y'all, spank. Thank you. So guys, I'm gonna love and leave you because I am late. I'm actually gonna give you a quick look at my makeup if you don't mind. Yes, so this one is what the makeup looks like in real life, real light. So yes guys, thank you so much for keeping me company. Let me know if you want me to do maybe another of this kind of video, like a realistic get ready with me, maybe next time without meltdown. But yes, I can't wait to see your comments down below. So make sure if you like me, give me a good thumbs up, say subscribe, leave me comments down below as well. If you can, share this video, and always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome!